My name is Leslie de Chavez. I'm an artist and the director of Project Space Pilipinas. I actually started with the idea of the festival 10 years ago in 2005. I was just starting during that time as a full-time artist. So I had this idea of incorporating contemporary art in the local festival here in Lucban, Quezon. And Lucban is very famous with a local festival known as the Pahiyas Festival. It's a local celebration wherein the town folks decorate their houses with vegetables and harvest and delicacies that can be found here in Lucban. So, and they've been doing this in the past how many decades now. It's been a long time already, and then as an artist I thought maybe it would be a nice idea also to incorporate contemporary practice in the local scene. So during that time I proposed to the local government to the possibility of inviting artists, contemporary artists, both local and international, to have a collaboration with the local people, and probably we could do something different or something unique, wherein both parties could learn and could share ideas and exchange ideas or practices. So, but it was not realized during that time because I don't know, maybe the local government during the time was not really prepared yet and not yet open to the idea of having some other group or organization who does a bit different practices from the existing ones. So I went full time to painting and to my art, my practice as an artist, and then I get to have residencies abroad and get to meet some local international artists. So one of the things that inspired me to do open an artist initiative was after my stint in a residency program in Korea for a year. So in 2006, actually in 2007, I opened the Project Space Pilipinas in Manila, primarily to provide a space for young artists, young emerging artists, to have a residency and provide them space and time and some modest support to continue their artistic endeavors and practice. I still have this thought of hoping that one day I could still make the festival in Lucban possible, or I still wanted to materialize. So in 2014 we had this roundtable discussion which we did in Lucban. We called it Ingress. It's the starting point of making or thinking of probably doing the festival a year after. So after the Ingress, we started to make plans about the Lucban Assembly, but it was only towards the half of 2014 when we really sit down and talk about the project. So, and then what we were thinking when we started the assembly was first to incorporate or include the local artists in Lucban and make them part of the festival, aside from inviting artists from Manila and artists from different countries or region in Asia. So that, because collaboration is very important, the idea of community, and because positioning of the festival is very important for us, especially for Project Space Pilipinas. And we don't want the local community to to get intimidated to what we are planning to offer to them or to introduce to them. So that's why we decided to make a collaboration and make the participation of the local artists felt in the festival. So that's how we started. So
what are the future aspirations of the Lucban Assembly?
Well, but even during the making or the early part or early planning of the festival, there are already a lot of ideas coming in, and then which is good because it means we have something to look forward to. But then of course it's always very important for us to include at least half of the component of the festival or the project would always be the discourse aspect of the art project. It's very important that we don't just show them art, but we also talk about it and we get to understand and really put forward to not only the artists who will be participating, but also to the local people of what really art is all about and what is the role of art in our everyday lives and what it represents or it can bring to our everyday situation. So I think that's the nice thing about the festival, because once you put up a festival, it means you will be tapping a lot of agencies and sectors, and so that's why hindi lang dapat siya mag-focus sa isang form. That's why you have to give considerations on including or providing opportunities for curators, emerging curators, writers, artists, and cultural workers, for them to be able to have a venue to practice and experience the and hopefully they get to learn also from this. So I think through this festival, nagagather mo yung talent, and everyone gets to learn from it, and hopefully they can use it in something else, or maybe they can come up also with other opportunities in the future or projects in the future. So those kind of things, I think it's very important. Magiging contribution ng festival sa aspect na yan. So, anything else?
Thanks. Thanks, Des.
It's okay.